State civil rights in the United States. State civil rights in the United States refer to the rights and liberties guaranteed to all individuals by the U.S. Constitution and various federal and state laws. These rights protect individuals from discrimination and ensure equal treatment under the law. While the federal government sets certain standards and protections, individual states also have their own civil rights laws that may provide additional protections or remedies for their residents. Here are some key aspects of civil rights in the United States. Equal protection under the law. The 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution guarantees equal protection of the laws to all citizens. This amendment has been the basis for many civil rights advancements and court decisions. Voting rights. Various federal laws, such as the Voting Rights Act of 1965, protect the right to vote and prohibit racial discrimination in voting practices. States also have their own voting rights laws. Anti-discrimination laws. Federal laws, such as the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Fair Housing Act, prohibit discrimination on the basis of race, color, religion, sex, national origin, disability, or familial status. Many states have their own anti-discrimination laws that may expand on these federal protections to cover additional characteristics, such as sexual orientation and gender identity. Education. The Supreme Court case Brown v. Board of Education, 1954, declared racial segregation in public schools unconstitutional. Education is a fundamental civil right, and states have a duty to provide equal educational opportunities to all students. Employment rights. Laws like Title VII of the Civil Rights Act protect employees from workplace discrimination on the basis of race, color, religion, sex, and national origin. States may have their own employment discrimination laws. Housing rights. Fair housing laws at the federal and state levels aim to prevent discrimination in housing and ensure equal access to housing opportunities. Criminal justice and due process. The right to a fair trial, legal representation, and protection from cruel and unusual punishment are fundamental civil rights. Issues related to policing, bail, sentencing, and prison conditions also fall under civil rights concerns. Freedom of speech and expression. The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution protects the right to free speech, religion, and assembly. These rights are essential components of civil liberties. Privacy rights. While not explicitly mentioned in the Constitution, the Supreme Court has recognized a right to privacy in various contexts, including reproductive rights and personal information. Disability rights. The Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, prohibits discrimination against individuals with disabilities in various areas, including employment, public accommodations, and transportation. Many states have similar laws.